Señoras y señores, multi-factor authentication. What is it, how does it work, and why is it beneficial for you and your business? My name is Pedro Gordillo, and I help freelancers and small startups to save time and money. Multi-factor authentication, also known as MFA or 2FA, it's a mechanism that adds an extra layer of security when you log into the different systems or platforms. Nowadays, the major platforms, social media platforms like, for example, Facebook or TikTok, Instagram, or major mail providers like Gmail or similar, Outlook, all of them support multi-factor authentication. And this, what it means is that if you try to log in platforms like Facebook, for example, Facebook is going to ask you for a second factor. For example, an SMS sent to your phone, or some biometrical authentication using the camera, Face ID or similar from your phone, or a hardware token key, for example. That is a second factor, meaning that first you put your password into Facebook, for example, and then Facebook or other platform is going to ask you for a second factor. And how to configure multi-factor authentication? The first thing you want to do is to find out if the platform you're using supports multi-factor authentication. As I mentioned before, the major social media platforms, for example, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or similar, all of them support multi-factor authentication. The second thing you want to do is to figure out which authentication method you want to use. For beginners, I would say there are actually two methods. The first one is the reception of an SMS code. If you log in Facebook using your password, normally if you have MFA config, Facebook will send you an SMS code in order for you to type it in, and then you log into Facebook. This approach, I do not recommend it. Why? Because nowadays SMS as well as phone calls, they could be spoofed, they could be subject to phishing attacks. This is why SMS, I do not recommend it. The second method that I do recommend personally is the use of your phone. Applications in your phone for multi-factor authentication. For example, personally, I would like to show you guys how it works, but it turns out that I'm recording with my phone, so it's gonna be hard. But I'm using Authenticator, which belongs to Microsoft. You can use also Google Authenticator for a generation of MFA keys, MFA codes. But there are tons of them in the market, free of charge. You can use. So these are the methods available, but as I said, I do not recommend the reception of SMS codes. If you like this content and you would like to watch more, subscribe to my channel.